Hello, welcome back to Mass Effect 3 Legendary Edition. So, yeah, I'm gonna take a break from the Quarry and Geth War.
Commander?
Oh, cool, audio just cut out there. Fun. Now they want to hear what I have to say. Still not used to being in charge. If only they'd asked my opinion a few years earlier. Your pet synthetic. I can assist if you have difficulty with the airlock. Right. So, like I said, gonna take a bit of a break from the Quarry and stuff. And all right, let's start with some quick planet stuff. Scanning. I just want to check something. Should only be the one other system in here, right? Good, good. Just want to make sure that there wasn't anything in another direction. Gonna run out of fuel if there's nothing here.
I found something.
Perfect. 240. That'll get me back to the other system. Okay, so nothing interesting there. Ah, Theros, yes. Theros we know. Population still has a population of 300. Exogeny scientists. I'm assuming none of these planets are going to have updates, but may as well take a look at them all anyway, just to make sure that there's no updates on any of them. Yeah, it's looking like a whole lot of nothing. Not much going on in this system, so. Bye, Reapers.
Signal confirmed.
Good. More fuel. Hopefully it's a nice big source of fuel. 370, yeah, not too bad. Cyanide. As always, no updates from the first game. Zathoron. Cool name. And then what's this planet over here? Elatania. Yes, you may remember Elatania. I found a Prothean sphere that gave me a vision of my caveman ancestors. So I imagine probably going to find some sort of Prothean artifact here is what I'd imagine we'll find. Or an interferometric array. Either one works, right? Argus Row. Alright, let's check out the Argus Row. Hydra. Alright, we'll start with Phoenix. Yeah, there's something up there.
I found something.
Margin 50, nice. Yep. That's where I thought we were. So this, Pinnacle Station. The asteroid-based Pinnacle Station was originally constructed by the Turians to function as a concealed command center during the Krogan rebellions. It has been retrofitted as a military training facility for all high-level special operations teams employed by the Council. The station's combat simulator allows teams to train under a variety of hazardous conditions. Population of 1,200, radius of 340 meters. Spec Ops team. So yeah, you may remember. So even if you didn't, even if you didn't download the Pinnacle Station, it's still here. Obviously, because the Pinnacle Station doesn't even exist in the Legendary Edition outside of a fan-made mod because of a problem with the code for it, the source code for Pinnacle Station. The source code was defective somehow, so they weren't able to bring it into the Legendary Edition. But you still find it here in So and as I said when I played Mass Effect 1, you are not missing anything by not playing Pinnacle Station. It's not good. I feel like they didn't really know what they were doing when they yeah, don't want to say it that way. Sadly, Shepard's house on Entice, which I did get from being Pinnacle Station. Oh, fossilized cactus sword. Nice. Yeah, the house I got on Entice, unfortunately, I don't have access to. Shepard lost her house sometime between the first and second games. Shame that.
Signal confirmed.
Charblu. It's a lovely color. Cameron. Power relays. I really should look up. I really should have looked up what each of these planets had before I was doing them. But whatever. It really doesn't matter. The galaxy map planet is really music. The galaxy map music is really nice. It's oh. I like that it's the same music through all three games for the galaxy map. Oops, I did no. Hopefully, I can make it back to Hydra without it costing any money. Oh yeah, I'll be fine. Just barely, but I'll make it.
I found something.
Might be time to pick up one of the heal things that I left behind previously in another cluster. Because my fuel reserves are definitely getting on the low side. As always, lots of the planet descriptions are interesting, but alright, what do you got over here for me? Canra. Ah, yes. Shiager. So, yep. Haptic optics array. Don't think any of this stuff really makes much sense for where it is, but whatever. Aethon cluster. I feel like I have been there. Valhalla Threshold. I have not been here, and I don't have any missions here, so let's hit this place.
Signal confirmed.
units. Wow. Thanks, guy.
I found something.
Oh. Few things in this system, alright. Interesting. Oh, is this the one with the 3? Yeah. Yeah, this one's got the 3 ESO asteroids. Element 0 converter makes sense. There was the second one. Land? What? Okay, I gotta see what the land is all about. Wouldn't expect there to be. It doesn't mention it. Oh, is it? Okay, I think I know what it is, actually. Emergency fuel pods. I'm just gonna double check, but I think this might be related to the Leviathan DLC. Give me a second to check here. Oh, no, can't land it. Okay, so that's just a... That is just an error. Okay.
Signal confirmed.
Alright, so yeah, it looks like the that landing thing is just a mistake. And Garvug, of course. We know this one. I've talked about this one. Featured very heavily in Cerberus Daily News. And we know that there's Prothean tech here. Ninba cluster, that was where the Krogan scouts were. And this basin, that was Zerkesh. Aethon cluster, I forget, but there was nothing too important there. There was a mission there. And yeah, this is one of the few systems you can come to if you run out of fuel and you don't have any destroyed stations to steal from, you can buy fuel. So this is one of the few systems where you can come to buy fuel. But more important, Noveria is a small, frozen terrestrial world, barely habitable by conventional definitions. It is privately chartered by the Noveria Development Corporation, who lease out labs for research too dangerous or controversial to be performed elsewhere. The war has brought significant attention to this otherwise obscure planet. Noveria is home to some of the most advanced research in the galaxy, a sure magnet for Cerberus interest. Further, Noveria's mass relay is the stop between the humans' Exodus cluster and the beginning of Solarian space. It is a safe bet that the Solarians will defend their borders to the utmost. I like the little sparkles. Population 2160, or colony planet 2163, population 405,000, 200, capital Portentia. Alright, so let's go kill some Cerberus losers. Let's bring along Caden. Why not? Sure, why not? Just play around with him a little bit. Vendor, no, he will get the medic. Or wait, was it the medic or... I don't remember which gun I've... I can't actually tell which of them is has more damage. Give him the Vindicator, I guess. I'm honestly not sure if the Vindicator or the Matic is actually more powerful. Probably Vindicator right now just because it's level 5. If I up the Matic again, I think that'll be more powerful. But yeah, let's do that for now. Sure, let's get another level of Singularity. There we go, that's what I wanted for her. Chain overload, pretty good. Right now it's got, I do have one chain. But I think I'll go with actually, gonna try to, yeah, go with shock and exploding decoys. And Kaden, I haven't used you in a while. Good. Let's see. Yep. Cryoblast is good, but maybe I should work on Cryoblast for him. Sure. There we go. Yeah, because I haven't used him since Mars.
Commander, the enemy has a strategic advantage in this sector thanks to the fighter squadron facility you're about to attack. We want to seize it, but their air defenses are too strong for a frontal assault. Losses would be too cost prohibitive.
How do you want me to handle this?
Kill them all.
Come back, bring down their defenses so we can send in the troops. Good luck, Commander.
I have visual contact. There's a small platform above the main landing pad. I can drop you there, but it's gotta be now.
Let's do it.
Once again, this is based on a multiplayer map, or this map is used for a multiplayer mission. Geez, that's a big drop.
You'll have to find the command center to take down their defenses.
Keep an eye out for the command center.
Trouble coming!
Still a lot of them around here. Alright, more in here, I think. Weekly processing report. Sergeant Parker. All on-base personnel have been processed. Integration protocols updated successfully.
Looks like we found the control center.
Alright. So that's what I need. But before I do that, obviously, gotta spend some time looking around. A very cold place. I imagine you'd want to have a pretty good system to keep a place like this heated up. It's a good layout for a for fighting. Alright.
Keep your eyes open. Getting close.
Falling in, Shepard.
Pistol magazine upgrade. Useful, but not what I'm looking for. Come on, where is that thing I'm looking for? Ah, this? Heating unit schematics.
Advanced heating unit stabilizers. I guess it's cold enough here.
I think that's one. Schematics, special magazine upgrade. Yep.
Damn it. This'll take a while.
Commander, you've got enemies inbound and we can't wait. Someone's got to get those defenses down ASAP.
Edie?
Edie, front and center. As you command.
Be ready, Commander. You're gonna get swarmed. Commander, I've been flushed from cover. Retreating to minimum safe distance.
No problem. Cortez, get out of there.
We'll wait for your all clear, then relay to the strike force.
Warning. Security breach. Initiating lockdown failsafe.
Explanations are no longer possible, Shepard.
So this is easy.
Shepard, it appears that shutdown requires a synchronous command.
Yes, this was easy.
Defense system deactivated. General Order 7/7 triggered. Establish contingency defenses.
Cerberus is deploying manual defenses to the landing pad, Shepard. And that's where we need to go.
So yeah, it's a little bit tougher here, but not much.
Cortez, I read you. Come in.
There you are, Commander. How'd you get through the interference? Area clear. Signaling the strike force. Wait. Scan's picking up something coming your way.
Proximity alert. Deploying armed response.
We got company!
Give it everything you got.
Dang it!
Close.
Anyone
No, it
wounded?
wasn't.
Negative, Shepard.
Scan's clear. Commander. Strike force. Inbound and will soon control the station.
Copy that, Lieutenant.
Coming in to pick you up.
Man, I keep trying to, like, take one of those things alive.
This was a major victory, Commander. A crippling blow to Cerberus operations in this sector. Now all we have to do is maintain control of the facility.
Cerberus won't make that easy.
And we won't make it easy on them. Thanks to you, we can use their own defenses against them. Tell your team they did good, Commander. You should be proud.
Thank you, sir.
That's all. Hack it out.
Alright, let's see what I got. Interferometric array. Normally, interferometric arrays are used to analyze planetary landmasses or to determine the astrophysical properties of stellar systems. The powerful array salvaged from the Hercules system can be used for something much more ambitious. The Crucible tunes into the mass relay's command switches. Installing the interferometric array into the Crucible systems results in a real-time map of the entire galaxy, including the position of each and every Reaper in the Milky Way. Ooh, that does sound nice. The Exogeny Corporation helped fund colonies all over the galaxy in exchange for a share of any natural resources found by settlers. Zoo's Hope was one of their richest claims. The colonists were obligated to turn over any Prothean discoveries in the ancient ruins on Pharos. A team of Exogeny scientists studying the few scraps of Prothean materials found around Zoo's Hope have become experts in their own right, contributing their knowledge to the Crucible project. Element Zero refineries are large industrial facilities that remove impurities from the element, also called EZO, before it is used to fuel starships or gravity generators. It's an important process, as sending an electrical charge through impure EZO can cause the element to explode. Well, that does sound bad. By setting up a conversion facility beside the Crucible, EZO can be mined, refined, and supplied to the project in record time. The fuel pods scavenged from a field of debris in the Valhallan Threshold were once attached to a fleet of merchant vessels making long, risky journeys into uncharted space. The pods have been repurposed for the Crucible project. When activated, the Crucible's fusion reactors consume entire oceans of helium-3. The fuel pods serve as emergency reservoirs, should the weapon use more power than expected. The advanced power relays are 15 kilometers of insulated wiring connected to switch boxes that regulate the energy flow. Installing the relays in the Crucible will prevent catastrophic power surges from overloading its systems. The Haptic Optics Array is an experimental computer user interface. Cortical implants allow users to see screens projected in front of them. A user's eye movements are tracked, syncing to hand gestures as they sift through data. While disorienting at first, people using the optics array report increased efficiency, and the technology has been adapted by several dozen engineers for use in the Crucible. Yet I'll read more of those later. I do kind of want to get to the Citadel. There's stuff that I definitely want to do on the Citadel.
Cerberus seemed popular for a while. They were fighting the Collectors while the Council sat and watched.
And now they're killing civilians and attacking our allies.
Liara mentioned something about possibly meeting you on the Citadel next time you're there. Commander?
I'm guessing... Well, actually. I know that...
I'm liking the new you, Esteban. It's about time you loosened up a little.
Not sure how drinking mezcal late into the night makes me a better crewman.
How does it not? Gives you heart. You need heart to fight this kind of war.
A heartburn, maybe. Seriously, could we at least get some decent tequila?
Hey, you're the procurement specialist. Set us up.
That last mission on Novaria shows why I love the Kodiak.
All you did was drop them off and bugger out. How are you proud of that?
I seem to remember being shot at the whole time, and everyone coming back in one piece, Mr. Vega.
Yeah, next time park it and come join the party, Esteban.
Is everything okay, Shepard?
So let's do the Matic. I will be getting,
Do you hear that hum? Is that just me?
I am looking forward to getting a better assault rifle. It's coming fairly soon.
Seeing all these primitives flying spaceships is unexpected and very dangerous. For one who claims to be an expert on my people, your Asari knows very little.
Don't be rude.
Commander.
Kenan, have you seen the new poker table up in the lounge? It's going to waste.
Well, I was thinking of inviting T'Soni and Trainer up for a wee game of strip poker.
Right. You're not going to invite that reporter Allers, too?
Nah, she'd bring cameras and record the whole thing.
And if you lose, you don't want the whole galaxy knowing how little you bring to the table.
Damn, girl. My bankroll is just fine.
Commander?
All good, Commander.
Commander.
Nice. Pretty decent burn, Gabby?
Huh. Second Star Broadcasting is headhunting me. I liked their Garvuk story, but seriously, I'm on the Normandy.
Yeah, well, don't let that stop you. Feel free to go away anytime you want. No? This is Starboard. Oh, there he is.
Can't talk right now.
Fair enough.
I find using my biotics to toss someone across the room is a decent attention grabber.
Yes, but it's also a good way to draw enemy fire.
Well, you can handle yourself in a fight now, Liara. I mean, not that your biotics weren't impressive the first time we met.
I have had my fair share of opportunities to use them these past few years.
Well, I'm glad you got through in one piece. Sounds like you have a few stories to tell.
Some of them she can't tell.
Good to see you again, Shepard.
She's got some stories that she probably can't really tell because she's the Shadow Broker. Alright, so.
Maybe later.
Alright, so I got a few conversations. That's cool. Not many, but a couple. So, always worthwhile to do a quick tour of the ship. Even after nothing missions like that Novaria one.
Man, watching the Geth fleet move, it's like thousands of stunt flyers in formation. Creepy stunt flyers, whose ships look like some sort of cockroach wasp thing. Commander?
Maximum dynamic pressure is approaching. Throttle down for minimal resistance.
Thanks, Mom.
If that is how you categorize me, I will tell you to stop slouching.
Alright, let's hit the Citadel. Still not actually going to do everything I can do on the Citadel here. Because there's actually kind of a lot to do here now. Garrus, Liara, something for Conquest. And yep, that starts the Citadel DLC.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy.
I'll handle it. Navigation is...
Oh, whoops. She was saying that navigation's tough because of the increase in refugee traffic.
I recovered Prothean data drives from Garvug. I'll have them brought here.
Commander Shepard, thank you. I'm sure that'll help with any operation we have going.
Smooth.
Thank you again, Commander. I appreciate the assist.
I'd like to request a transfer to a zone with Reaper, Sergeant.
And may I ask why you think your deployment deserves special treatment, Private?
I think I'll do better against the Reapers than Cerberus, ma'am.
And what combat experience against Reapers are you basing this on?
None, ma'am.
Outstanding.
Here we go.
If you're feeling up to it, I thought we could do something fun for a change.
Alright.
Shepard, glad you came.
Let's do
What
it.
do you have in mind?
Something that doesn't involve fighting Reapers.
I don't think they've conquered the bar yet.
I already scoped it out. But then I thought, if this was my last day alive, I'd actually like to remember it.
So?
So, I had an idea.
Where are we going?
Somewhere we're not supposed to.
Some things never change, do they?
Ever have that one thing you always wanted to do before you died, Shepard?
Too busy trying to live. What's yours?
The whole time I worked at CSEC, I'd stare up at the top of the Presidium and say to myself, I want to go up there. But I never did. There were 137 regulations telling me I couldn't.
So you got them changed?
No. Now I just don't give a damn.
You're with Inspector! What are they gonna do, arrest us?
Figured it's time to do something stupid just for the hell of it. Might be the last chance we ever get. A little busier than I imagined.
How about a dive in the pool?
You obviously haven't seen Turians swim. It's a lot of flailing and splashing interrupted by occasional bouts of drowning.
Yeah, you're right. I just have to save your ass again.
It'd make up for all the times I pulled your ass out of the fire. Novaria, Pharos, Ilos. We've had a hell of a ride, haven't we, Shepard?
You weren't there for any of those, Garrus. I didn't take you on any of those missions. Literally none of those planets.
Times like these, you know who your real friends are. They're not the ones running around looking for an escape route. They're the
Even
ones
if
who
that'd be
stand at your
smart.
side through the worst of it. They never give up on you. Lucky I can say I know someone like that.
So am I.
If you romanced Garrus...
You're not going to propose marriage now, are you?
If you romance Garrus, then this is a picnic.
Before we head back, there is one thing we're going to settle. Once and for all. I'm not saying you don't know how to handle a gun, just saying some of us know how to make it dance. So, let's find out who's really the best shot.
There are a few people in the galaxy who've seen me in action, Garrus. They seemed impressed.
Yeah, but I've actually seen you dance, Shepard. No comment.
Alright, Vicarian, you're going down.
Yeah, just for that.
Don't worry, I loaded it with practice slugs for when you miss. That was an easy one. Let you build up your confidence.
Sure.
Long range, I wrote the book. Nobody alive can do this, not even Commander Shepard. Give me a tough one. I said a tough one.
Step aside.
Hell no! I'm not going to condescend to Garrus like that. Even though, as an adept, I pretty much never use sniper rifles. Despite them being, you know... they're probably my favorite, weapon as an infiltrator. I love sniper rifles. But I never use them as an adept because I'm power-based. But, even so, if I'm able to hit a shot, you're damn right I'm gonna hit that shot.
Do it. Nobody alive, maybe? But, technically, I died.
Yeah, well, next time we'll throw in a herd of rampaging cliques, and that's how you separate the rookies from the pros.
That is such a nice scene. Like, it's just such a good scene of them. You know, they're bros. Shepard and Vicarian, they're best friends. No. So yeah, I really like that scene. It is really fun.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
Alright, let's go talk to Liara. Though first things first, there's...
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
As always, just take a quick look at the shops. There's not going to be anything, but why not? Karshan's Snapping Eel is a powerful predator that will attack fish larger than itself when hunted. Hell yeah, give me that eel. Still on the fence about getting the Blood Dragon armor.
Cultivating serenity is possible even during times of crisis. We appreciate your visit.
Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
Model Live Ship. Model
Any
Geth Fighter.
goods can only be returned for store credit.
Please visit any of our
And if I'm not mistaken, I think that's the last...
Your account helps fund Citadel defense. If you shut it down and hide the money under your bed, it hurts the war effort.
And if Cerberus attacks again and takes the Citadel, my money is gone. I'll take my chances on my own. Thank you.
So you're fleeing the Citadel? Running to Sanctuary? If you trust the Council, you'll stay here.
Why should I trust them? They couldn't stop Cerberus. What could they possibly do about the Reapers?
Nothing if you take your money and hide.
Yep.
Have you seen Palaven or Earth? You can't escape this war. At least here you've got the Council fighting for you.
But to fight, they need money. Money this bank has loaned them using accounts like yours.
Okay. Okay, damn it. Leave the account open.
Besides, how can someplace like Sanctuary promise more safety than the Citadel?
Yep.
You're right. Guess all we can do is hope for the best.
you tell the refugee camp who Gorik really is?
I tried.
What happened?
I didn't have any proof. Kinda got hot under the collar.
You punched someone, didn't you?
I like that they're clearly friends. She knows him well.
Actually, I found a Caccliosaur skull preserved in amber. Maybe you could clone it, or...
You're kidding?
Jurassic Park!
You're kidding? Seriously? Well, if the genetic material is intact, we could... We've got cloning facilities on Cerkesh. Caccliosaur genes were remarkably pliable. Cloning might be effective.
And it's been 5 seconds.
Really? And they're already riding the first units into battle? Well, that's great. No, don't worry about that. It's how Caccliosaurs mark territory, and the Krogan don't seem to mind.
Remarkably efficient cloning technology.
I just don't understand why you're suddenly so conflicted.
Look, the asshole's in custody now. Killing him won't bring anyone back.
It's about justice. The man is a traitor and a murderer. You saw what he did to your wife, to my husband.
And didn't bat an eyelash. He's evil, there's no doubt.
What's going on here?
I'm in position at CSEC. Draw them away, and I'll move in and make the kill.
Don't answer that.
There has to be some way for us to get more medical supplies.
I told you already, we have nothing to spare.
We're willing to pay.
It's not about payment. Between the war on Palaven and the coup attempt here, supplies are short.
If my people don't get more antibiotics and Medigel, thousands of us will die.
Then maybe you picked a bad time to start a war with the Geth.
Jerk.
There has to be some way.
Tali saved the Citadel a couple years ago. Watch your tone.
You're right. We're all on edge right now, but we don't have enough Medigel for our own needs. We can't help your people right now. I'm sorry.
Damn it. Thank you for trying to help.
We have to keep enforcing the law. Same as always. Without that, everything goes to hell.
Look at Palaven, my friend. We're in hell. We should be looking for terrorists. The rest can take care of itself.
So the bar fights, the drunken disorderlies down by that purgatory place?
How does cracking down on that crap help us win the war? People need to blow off steam right now.
And how does letting the misdemeanors go help the war?
Less time spent on the light stuff means the Citadel has more money for defense.
Tough choice. But I'm always in favor of more lenient
Everyone on the
using.
Citadel knows we're at war now. Cerberus caught CSEC by surprise last time. You need to make sure that never happens again.
That's what I'm saying. Forget the small stuff. Support defense and security and take down anyone who threatens the peace.
You make it sound like we're under martial law.
After a coup attempt during wartime, maybe we should be.
Yeah. Maybe you're right. Reaper forces have been sighted in the pond.
Commander Shepard. Guess I know what happened to my backup.
Excuse me?
Come on. I'm in CSEC in civilian gear with a weapon. I know when I'm made. Just let me explain. Captain Aaron Summers, Alliance Marines, retired.
Captain Summers?
There's a prisoner here. CSEC officer who helped Cerberus. CSEC caught him when you stopped the coup. Now he's offering them intel on Cerberus to get a better deal.
Why are you telling me this?
Because he doesn't deserve a better deal. He killed people during the coup, good people. And he's former Alliance, like us. The way I figure it, he's our problem to fix.
Tell me what this guy did to deserve death.
He executed his own friends in cold blood for Cerberus. Cleared the path for their troops. Now he's saying he's a vet. And he was suckered in by talk of helping humanity.
Wouldn't be the first.
I don't know what intel he has, and I don't really care either. He dishonored the uniform.
If you gun that man down, you're dishonoring the uniform just as much as he did.
Like hell I am.
I don't like plea bargains any more than you do. But the intel we get will save lives.
Says who?
Our superiors. The people we swore to serve and trust, Captain Summers.
Yes, Commander. Sorry, Commander. I'll shut it down. Thanks.
I couldn't help but overhear your conversation. Maybe these heating stabilizer schematics could help.
This is amazing. The colonists, my sister, will be most pleased. Thank you. I am in your debt. The clutch is stabilized? Really? That is wonderful news, my sister. You wish to name the first hatch after the one who helped us? I think that's a wonderful idea.
Such weird dialogue.
Commander Shepard, do you have a minute?
Yeah, sure.
Can I help you?
Jordan Knowles, E-Crimes. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. I've got a saboteur hacking key systems, power, communications. It's bad. If you've got time to help, check out this console.
Got it. Looks like a collection of access codes.
They're Batarian diplomatic codes, from back when they had an embassy on the Citadel. If you can use your Spectre access to find them, I can shut them down.
I can access restricted intel at the Spectre office in the embassy. If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Speaking of which,
People have a right to defend themselves.
If you start selling weapons to everyone on the Citadel, CSEC will shut this whole place down.
CSEC couldn't protect us when Cerberus attacked. I'll take them to court.
You think a court is going to want more people running with guns right now?
Then I'll go to the wards and sell from the back room at Purgatory.
People are already scared. If you violate weapons laws, they'll just be scared and trigger happy.
Would a bunch of civilians shooting at anything that moves make the Citadel safer?
The commander's right. Maybe if the council organizes a civilian militia with training. Otherwise, they'll just panic and get themselves killed.
I just want people to be safe.
I know, but second-guessing CSEC isn't the way. What if we submit a proposal to start a militia?
Okay, that'd be something.
Welcome to Agor Munitions. Our customer service specialists are always interested in purchasing new technology. Thank you for shopping at Agor Munitions.
Welcome to Cypertine Armory.
We appreciate your visit.
Yeah, you probably don't really need the, as I said before, you don't really need the piercing mod for sniper rifles because they can usually pierce walls anyway.
You sure you don't want to do something a little more exciting?
I love this part of the Presidium. It reminds me of where I grew up.
Where's that?
Armali, back on Thessia. My mother and I lived beside a park. I spent hours there.
Doing what?
Reading, exploring, getting in trouble digging for ruins in the grass.
You're kidding.
I was very young.
Yeah, that's actually pretty cute.
That is adorable.
No one else thought it was funny. Oh, the lecture my mother gave me. But she did buy me my first history book the next day. I miss her, Shepard.
What was she like?
She was confident and kind. She loved to wear yellow. I thought she was the most beautiful woman in the world.
You'll be okay, Liara.
Maybe you're right. Thank you, Shepard. I feel better. I wish we could spend more time together like this. Just friends.
No! How many times do I have to...
doesn't cut it for me anymore, Liara.
Wow, that sounds serious.
I am serious. Whatever happens, I'd like to spend my life with you.
Then you're extremely lucky that I feel that way too.
I know.
Yeah, you sort of have to go through it a few times to get her, to convince her.
Hello, Shepard.
I'm just remembering that I still haven't actually talked to Miranda.
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods. Thank you for shopping.
Hope she's still around.
Sporting Goods. Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
Sure, why not?
All purchases go to help our men and women serving in the Alliance.
Sure, why not?
all goods have been marked down with our special wartime discount.
Again, yeah, this is really tempting still, the Infernal
Thank you
Armor.
for shopping at Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
If we'd kept digging a few hours longer, we'd have gotten the Obelisk of Karza. I know the Hades Nexus is off limits. I'm not an idiot. Damn it, the Alliance needs that thing right now. The Obelisk of Karza was supposed to contain Prothean language translations, like the Rosetta Stone for Protheans. Think of how much it could have helped us understand.
Something new to find and scan. Ooh.
You want my security vids? Bring me a warrant.
You're stonewalling me? Those vids could be vital to the war effort.
I doubt the Reapers have agents doing business in my cafe.
We're trying to protect you.
Hell of a job you do. See those scorch marks? Cerberus killed one of my servers right there. Where were you?
Hey, I lost friends too. If you care about finding the Cerberus informants who made it happen, you'll give me the vids.
Fine, then bring a warrant.
People are dying in this war. You don't get to use that as ammunition in your little pissing contest.
Thanks, Commander.
I'm trying to find Cerberus spies.
And you should be looking in your own office. I saw the news.
I know. Just, you're right. I'm sorry. I lost some friends and I'll go through chance.
If I hear anything, I'll let you know.
I think you get more resource. Like, I think it counts for more war assets if you just basically let it go. Oh, Kaden, hey.
Surprised this place can still get supplies for a menu like this.
Maybe it's better if we don't ask how or where.
I'm glad we're taking the time to do this. I could use a sanity check.
Things have been pretty crazy.
You know, my life flashed in front of my eyes on Mars. And there weren't enough moments like this with people I care about.
Nice music here.
How are you feeling these days?
Feeling up to whatever the Reapers throw at me. And grateful that I convinced you to sit down for half a second and relax.
Yeah. I think it's a good time for us to have a heart-to-heart. What are you drinking?
If you're trying to butter me up, it might take a nice steak sandwich, too.
So?
Shot of whiskey and a good old Canadian lager. Think they have it?
More likely to have Batarian shard wine.
At my parents' place in Vancouver, drank more than a few beers on their balcony, looking over English Bay.
Sounds nice.
Yeah. Beautiful view. You know what, though? I feel good about our chances.
Yeah?
Yeah. Lets me sleep better at night.
You not sleeping, Caden?
Maybe a little restless. Look, we didn't come here to talk about work.
Here's to that.
Let me tell you something that I've been thinking about.
Okay.
I'm not the kind of guy who's the life of the party, who has a lot of friends.
Really?
No, it's true. I mean, some people even find my, integrity annoying.
Really?
No, seriously, Okay, fine. Well, now you're messing with me. Okay, look. I just want you to know that I consider you a friend. Okay? A good one. Damn, this is way less awkward in my mind. Mostly, I guess I just wanted you to know that I admire you as a commander, and I value your friendship.
He's a lovable dork here. Yeah, I think his bit about some people finding him annoying, I think that's based on fans, on fan response to the character. A lot of players found Kaden annoying, in no small part because of the fact that the voice actor Raphael Sbarge also played Carth Onasi, I think, in Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, where he was kind of a whiner. That character was kind of annoying, so a lot of people who played that game, obviously a lot of the people who played that game also played Mass Effect, and had bad attitude towards Sparge just because of the voice actor. But he did grow on people.
You're my brother, Caden.
I'm glad to be part of the crew.
What'd you call it? A sanity check?
Sanity check.
Oh, bye, Caden. Anyway, yeah. I think you get more war assets if you side with the Cerberus officer.
Large scorch marks, looks like 3 fatalities. The entire area shot to hell. Precision shots. I heard the Geth used jamming towers to prevent auto-targeting. If we had tech like that, we might save some lives next time somebody attacks the Citadel.
So yeah, I think you get more war assets if you side with the CSEC agent, but I am a believer in the law.
Can't believe how hard the doctors are working to keep that terrorist bastard alive.
Okay. So yeah, I've got to hit.
Spectre status
I should have hit the embassies previously. I should have done this when I was here last time, actually. Javik, I'll be with you in a minute.
Now arriving at Fastidium Embassy.
Look, I filled out all the forms you requested and jumped through every hoop. I don't even know where Nyota is, and I'm gonna be deployed soon, too. Everyone's been called back to active duty since Earth was attacked.
I understand, but...
I can't leave my daughter here alone. I need to send her back to Thessia, to her family.
These things are very complicated, and usually take a very long time. It's even worse with everything going on right now. I'm very sorry. If you can't accept a fostering by proxy until her file is processed, there's nothing more I can do.
Hard. Did I already eavesdrop on you? Yes, I did. Yeah, I needed to do this last time, and I just completely forgot. Good. Still here.
Good to see you're all right, Shepard.
Miranda, what's going on?
Couldn't meet in person. The Citadel is too dangerous right now. I heard about the attempted coup.
Yeah, with Kai Lang's help, Udina nearly seized control.
Kai Lang? That slippery bastard's still alive?
He's alive and right in the middle of all this.
That complicates things. I'll be on my guard. Look, I don't have much time, but I learned what happened to my sister.
Where is she?
I don't know that yet, but my father was definitely responsible. If he's done anything to her, I'll kill him.
Miranda.
Sounds good.
Shepard, listen. I'm being hunted by Cerberus assassins. A lot of them. I need to stay out of sight.
What? Why?
I heard a rumor, maybe more, that my father is working on something for the elusive man. Something big.
Yeah, if you haven't read Kai Lang's dossier yet, then you don't mention him. I don't think you mentioned him in this conversation with Miranda.
Why would your father be working with the elusive man? Especially now.
Power.
My father is ruthless about preserving his legacy.
Legacy?
He has an obsession with making his mark in history, ensuring his dynasty lasts forever.
And you think the elusive man made him an offer?
Exactly.
Alright.
Whatever's going on with your father can't be good. We have to figure this out.
I agree, but I need to do this myself. It's time I stopped running from him.
I mean, you have friends for a reason.
Yes. I can't think straight until I know Ori is safe.
Be careful.
I can't promise that, Shepard. Could you?
No. I couldn't.
Let's see. Sure, why not? Sure, why not? Sure, why not? Sure, why not? I feel like I should buy at least one of these guns, but I don't know. Like the Eagle. Like, I should probably buy the Eagle, I feel like. But alright. Medical supplies, originally meant for occupied zones, have been rerouted to the Citadel because the Reaper invasion has made delivery impossible. The supplies are currently in lockdown on the docks, but can be released to the Huerta Memorial Hospital under Spectre authority. Do it. CSEC has fielded requests for a civilian militia to defend the Citadel in the event of another attack. Many CSEC officers believe a militia would benefit the Citadel's state of readiness and improve morale, but they lack funds and clearance for the program. Spectre authorization will allow CSEC to begin training civilian volunteers using funds normally allocated to executive bonuses. Authorized. First Irune Financial Report. This financial report is for top-level embassy access only. According to financial estimates from First Irune Investment Trusts, a division of Elkos Combine, the Citadel races cannot sustain the cost of the war effort for more than 1 year. Although military spending has stimulated certain market sectors, shortages and rationing in other areas have depressed the financial system. Civilian discretionary spending has fallen except in entertainment areas like escape and bids and drinking. First Irune is borrowing heavily to provide funds for key functions across the Citadel, but if the war does not end within the next year, galactic financial collapse is inevitable. Well, that's not fun. CSEC has requested a number of surveillance warrants in an attempt to find evidence that would incriminate Cerberus informants on the Citadel. Officers have tapped public surveillance feeds, but do not have legal access to private security feeds. Spectre authorization would enable CSEC to tap into business feeds without informing civilian agencies. I'm going to say no to that one, actually. Actually, screw it, whatever. Fine. A Batarian patient named Gorek is located in a makeshift clinic in the temporary refugee camp at Docking Bay E24. He is suffering from undisclosed but severe injuries. Medical staff from Huerta Memorial Hospital have provided painkillers, but there is no viable long-term treatment. Because the Batarian hegemony refuses to share records, no data on Gorek is available prior to his arrival on the Citadel. Location for Din Korlak. Vola's ambassador Din Korlak's current location is unknown. Biometric analysis does not detect him in any public location at this time. His last known possession was an office suite near the human embassy. And Batarian access codes. With Spectre-level access codes, it is possible to bypass standard security protocols and track top-level diplomatic dispatches. The location of consoles accessed using Spectre ciphers will be uploaded to Spectre's Omni tool and highlighted for easy detection. Phew. Okay. Codex entries are just for planets.
Forces continue their assault on Asari space, claiming the Nimbus cluster and the Celian Nebula.
Alright, Javik, let's have a chat.
Hell of a view, isn't it?
During our war, this place became a myth to my people. A dream glimpsed only in the memory shards. The Citadel was both the heart of our civilization and its demise.
The Reapers hit here first, didn't they?
No one I knew had ever seen the Citadel. To be here now, I don't know what to think.
It might not seem like much, but a Prothean is standing on the Citadel alive. That's a victory in itself.
Yep.
Perhaps. When things were at their darkest, we used to tell stories, imagining the wonders of this place. The seat of our empire, the power to sway worlds. The galaxy belonged to us.
Nowadays, a lot of races have embassies here.
It's true then. You share power with the rest?
It's not perfect, but it's kept the peace. Most of the time.
Pardon me. This one has been listening. This one suspects you are a Prothean.
Hey, Hannah. I remember your kind when you were still minnows in the ocean.
This one is unworthy. This one has seen the face of an enkindler.
They consider your kind to be their gods.
A pity we did not teach them to speak better.
Burn.
You're really a Prothean?
I am.
But if you lost the last war, what hope do we have?
For many, there may be no hope.
Ooh.
The Reapers
Nice pep
killed
talk.
trillions in my cycle. The odds of being among them...
I don't think that's gonna work.
But you are still alive now. That alone is a miracle. And you still have the power to fight.
There you go.
My people knew your kind when you were young. Turian, Asari, Hana. There was potential in all of you. Now you must seize that potential and become the weapon you are meant to be. The weapon that tells the Reapers we are not machines.
Hell yeah.
We are alive, and we will fight back.
You go.
Thank you. That meant a lot. Commander Shepard, it must be an honor to have a Prothean fighting alongside you.
Yep.
He's starting to learn his way around. Javik is one of the best soldiers I've ever seen.
The commander is a capable warrior as well, for a human who once lived in caves. Thank you, Commander. I have enjoyed my time here, walking among the young. I will see you back on the Normandy.
Aww. The young. Not the primitives, the young.
Spectre status recognized. Please select it.
Oh, no, I wasn't. I was going to check the embassies.
Was the Volus ambassador here earlier?
Yes, he was, Commander.
I need in. Spectre business.
I'll unlock the office when you're ready.
Yeah, I'm ready. Let me in.
You've never been this uncooperative with us before, Ambassador.
That's because you were actually doing some good in the galaxy before.
Has that changed? How many colonies would be gone if we hadn't taken action against the Collectors?
Too many. But fighting the Alliance...
must continue in order to end the war. We understand it took a lot for you to reach out to Cerberus, Ambassador Korlak. We ask that you trust us a little longer.
Yeah, Dan Korlak. You may remember him from Mass Effect 1.
You people are monsters!
Ambassador, please.
Hundreds dead. Udina betraying the Council. I should have cut ties with you ages ago.
And what will that accomplish now? The risks you took by passing information to Cerberus, it's left you in an interesting position. If you sever contact, we can't protect you from the consequences.
I have no time for this.
We'll speak again. Have a good day, Ambassador Korlak.
The Turians think I'm still working for Cerberus. They've put a price on my head. I can't go to CSEC, but Cerberus has plans. An entire Turian colony rests on my life. If anyone finds this, I hid a tracking receiver in the office suite beside the human embassies. What are you...
Ouch.
Damn. Cerberus has them everywhere nowadays.
You gonna go on about them all night?
Just get the car up here quick. Little bastard's even heavier than he looks.
Zaid?
Zaid, voiced once again by Robin Sachs. Who is unfortunately no longer among us, of course. He died a few years back. Right before the release of the Citadel DLC.
Once the credits go through, was beginning to think you weren't interested in the money.
I'm not. Because Korlak worked for Cerberus? What'd they do to you? None of your goddamn business. He waking up?
This is Commander Shepard. Can you hear me?
Yes. Yes, I can hear you.
Tell me where you are.
We're still near the Presidium. C-Sec will check Selkish arms when they realize I'm missing. They won't give a damn when they realize you sold them out to Cerberus. Wait. Cerberus is planning to attack a colony that...
Stay calm. Help's coming.
Now arriving at...
Zaid used to work for Cerberus. Ask him why.
Why? Why go after your old employer, Zaid? How you know my name all of a sudden?
Good question.
If he's a terrorist, he ought to be locked up.
He should be shot. Gorex wanted for 6 bombings. 6. Killed both humans and Batarians.
He bombed his own people? Why?
He was part of a terror cell. Picked crowded places. Voya, Omega. Doesn't matter to these asshole fanatics who gets blown up.
A joint Turian-Krogan force has landed on a road in an attempt to retake the Volus homeworld from Reaper forces.
I think I might have gone the right way by accident.
Damn, wrong door.
Oh, no.
He needs you alive to stop Cerberus.
Cerberus is after a Turian colony. Kill me, and they get it.
Drop my name.
Shepard's investigating. She's a recent acquaintance. How recent? Very. Shit. All right, I'm listening.
Gunfire!
Been a while, Zaid.
Shepard. Glad I wasn't just making an ass of myself over a hunch. Undisciplined bastards. This is what I get for signing up at the last minute.
Where's Korlak?
I'm here, Commander. You saved my life. I almost died because the Turians thought I was still with Cerberus.
If you don't have Zaid's loyalty, and like if you didn't get Zaid's loyalty in Mass Effect 2, then you're not able to. Then he actually dies from that little firefight.
Did those mercs hurt you?
I'm fine. They wanted me alive until the fees were delivered for my capture. They didn't care about what I had to say.
You kept mentioning a colony in your message.
Information on a Turian planet's defense system. They'll strike soon. But if I tell you which planet they're attacking, Cerberus will know I turned traitor. Turn? You already betrayed your own people.
We saved your life. Tell us what planet you put in danger.
I can offer a bargain. The Volus bombing fleet. In tactical terms, it's worth far more than a colony.
Or you could give us both.
You can warn the Turians there'll be an attack, Commander. That should be general enough to ward off suspicion.
Tempting, very tempting. But no, I appeal to people's better natures.
You tried to do the right thing before. It failed because you trusted the wrong people. Now here's your chance to make up for it. You're giving us Vola's support, and you're going to help us make Cerberus pay for using you.
I can't.
You can.
You can.
Oh.
Waste of everyone's time trying to appeal to a Volus's better nature, Shepard.
Aphis. The colony's name is Aphis. Cerberus wants its shipyards.
Well, there you go.
And the bombing fleet?
Yes, it's yours, Commander. I'll speak with Citadel Security about this incident.
Good choice.
You have my thanks.
Took him long enough to spit that out.
Zaid, what are you doing here?
Later. C6's on their way. Won't be too pleased with the mess we left them.
We?
Catch up with me at the docks if you like.
I thought.
If I was his doctor, I'd pull the plug.
You don't want this guy dead. He could lead us to other stuff.
Alright. So I won't be much longer. But I may as well do Batarian codes while I'm here.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please.
I don't remember if there's any actual conversations to eavesdrop on at the hospital anymore.
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Welcome to Certa. Thank you for shopping.
Reaper forces have claimed the Argus Road cluster after heavy fighting. Reports also have them entering the Perseus Vale near Geth Space.
So I just want to double check if there's any conversations that are still going on. I don't think there are. Yeah, we're pretty much out of hospital conversations. They're all in the first first act.
Knowles, this is Shepard. I found one of the code locations.
Okay, I'll shut it down. Just need to authorize your Spectre status. Someone used this to cut off power to a dozen life support machines in the hospital. Okay, that access code is officially disabled. Can you find any more?
Yep. Yeah, I won't need to come back here until I've gotten a couple more things.
Please select one moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
Sergeant, I have a little brother. He went off-planet to try and make money, hung with a lousy crowd. A week before the Reapers, my brother sent me this excited message. He'd found an organization with lots of pay, benefits. He snuck me a photo of the shiny new armor they gave him. White and yellow armor, ma'am.
Yep.
Refugee camps in the Citadel are straining existing resources.
Knowles, I found another spot where the Batarian codes were used.
Holy crap. These are the remote navigation codes. Last week's crash at the docks, we thought it was an accident. Shepard, there were 117 Alliance soldiers on that ship. All human. Just like the patients at the hospital.
So we've got Batarian codes and someone with a grudge against humans.
Looks like... okay. This code's offline now as well. Should just be one left, Commander.
Alright, down to the docks. Which is where I will end this episode and start the next one.
Emergency civilian housing.
Ah, yes.
Hey there.
Oh, it's you. Hi.
Your parents get here yet?
Nope. It's okay. I mean, they'll get here. They always keep their promises.
Of course they do.
Next shuttle was probably just late or something. That's all.
I'm sure you're right. I look forward to meeting you.
Yep.
Refugee camps and Citadel are straining existing resources. The council
Knowles, this is where the last access code was used.
What's that, Commander? I'm losing your signal.
Shepard.
Balak.
You should have killed me on that asteroid over Terra Nova. I've been waiting for this. Everything that has happened to my people is your fault.
If you did kill Balak back on asteroid X-57, if you did kill Balak back in the first game, then it's just a random Batarian here.
All I did was stop you at Terra Nova.
Yes. After you ruined my plans, my government accelerated research efforts on the Leviathan of Dis. Have you heard of it, Commander? The ancient organic dreadnought my people recovered from Jartar 20 years ago? Sound familiar?
Yep.
A Reaper. Your people were studying a Reaper corpse.
Yes. Looking for a way to reclaim our place as the true power of the galaxy. Hundreds of our best scientists were enlisted.
And then they became indoctrinated.
When the Reapers reached Karshan, our own people betrayed us. Defense grids were deactivated. Ships fired on Allied targets. We were destroyed from within because of you.
Your people stole the thing 20 years ago.
I didn't destroy your people, Balak. The Reapers did that.
We were a proud race. A beautiful race. Have you seen what the Reapers have done to us?
Yep.
I'm trapped on this citadel. Our warships only know the locations of Reaper forces because I've tapped Council transmissions. I am the highest-ranking military officer left in the hegemony, and I can't save my people. But I can end you.
Very, very tempting. Because he is a terrorist bastard. But
Balak, you sent that asteroid toward Terra Nova to help your people, but what does killing me accomplish?
Vengeance. The Bahak system, well...
They would have died anyway when the Reapers showed up. You know that. I am uniting the Krogan and the Turians. We're the best hope for this galaxy. If you care about your people...
Our ships are yours.
Shepard, are you all right?
Fine. You won't have any more trouble with those codes.
Is that... Do you want me to arrest him?
I want you to put a bullet in his head. We're all making some sacrifices today.
Nice line.
Spectre authority.
Understood, Commander. And thanks.
I do like that line. I want you to put a bullet in his head. Yeah, nothing here. All right. Okay, nothing. Just wanted to see if any of the missions were still had the new thing listed on. All right, so next episode I will do a little bit more of some more Citadel stuff, and I will probably do. Yeah, I'll do some more Citadel stuff, and then I'll head back to Rannoch. And I'll do the Admiral Chorus. So I'll do a few more things on the Citadel, and then I'll do Admiral Chorus. Wonder if I'll hit level 60. Level cap in this game is 60, I believe. I think. Pretty sure it's 60. Wonder if I'll actually hit it. Almost at level 50. I have to decide how I'll spend my points. Pull feels completely superfluous with Singularity, honestly. They're not. It's not. Pull is a little bit different. It does function a little bit different from Singularity. It does have its own benefits over Singularity. But... and especially, you know, you can... oh, a whole 3.8. 3.08 compared to 3.46. Yeah, not much of a cooldown difference. And much like throw, you can do the double pull, which is pretty cool. So I suppose after Singularity, I don't know. Maybe I'll max out armor piercing ammo, and then I guess after that, if I have enough, I guess I'll get some Shockwave back. Shockwave is not very useful, I find, in this game compared to the previous one. Anyway, so yeah, so that'll do for this episode. Like I said, next episode, more Citadel stuff. There's a lot in this act. A lot of good conversation, and I've got some stuff to do in the docks, including in the refugee camp, including maybe the best minor side quest in the trilogy. Maybe the best side quest in the whole trilogy. So look forward to that in the next episode. See you then.